Yo, check this out. Today we're watching the 7 most terrifying sounds captured in space. We got another video from Almond. These are always bangers. Let's go. Try not to get scared. Let's go.
These
All right,
are
here we go.
7 of some of the most terrifying sounds ever captured in space.
I'm excited for this one.
One of them still actually doesn't have a real explanation. And we're
one of
starting
them's
with
unexplained?
the most mysterious and dangerous space object ever discovered. The hole.
Huh?
A black hole.
Okay, this is what it sounds like. Dude, that's creepy, bro. Whoa, that's creepy. Oh my god, imagine you're just in the middle of space, right? And you just hear, and you know it's a freaking black hole coming for you, bro. That's creepy as hell. Oh my god, it sounds like an alien, bro. Definitely aliens.
Now, the question is, are there scarier sounds? And if so, which one is the scariest?
Ooh.
But just before I
So they're
answer
gonna
that
get scarier and
question,
scarier.
I need to explain something. Sound can't travel in space. So what the hell did you just listen to? In a way, this black hole just farted. Now let me explain. This was recorded from a black hole in the Perseus cluster. This black hole had sent out pressure waves through the cluster's gas. Pressure waves we on Earth could see using NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory. The sonification you just listened to was the result of taking those X-rays and converting them into sound. Pretty cool. So it's just about the closest thing we can get to sound in space.
Dude,
and that would be all
the freaking
I
black
have to
hole
say about
farted.
it. But you're on the Almond the Artist YouTube channel.
Facts.
So, it's time for the Tower of Terror. The Tower of Terror? The Tower of Terror.
Sounds ominous,
Tower
bro.
of Terror. The Tower of... What? Who told you? This is the Tower of Terror. There are 7 slots and 7 sounds. As we go through the video, I will be placing each sound in the Tower of Terror.
Okay.
And by the end, we will have a clear winner for the most terrifying sound ever.
Okay, bet. I'm excited.
Space.
I'm excited.
As I like to call it, the Lord of Astrophobia. Astrophobia is the fear of space, by the way.
Okay, so the fear of space is called astrophobia. Dude, that would be sick to watch a video about all the different fears. Let me know if you want to see that. Let me know in the comments.
As of right now, I'll put the black hole in the middle as a kind of baseline.
Okay.
But every sound
That's
after
fair.
this could go above or below.
It's
So
pretty
without
creepy, but
further
not
ado,
super creepy.
Next sound. This is what the edge of our solar system sounds like. This is the Voyager leaving our solar system.
What? Dude! Is that a freaking Lego? Dude, that's creepy. It's like robotic, bro. It's like alien.
What the hell was that? What
Yeah.
you're hearing is the Voyager's path through what's called the termination shock. It's the region where solar wind suddenly becomes, it slows down and becomes denser. And this is the
Solar wind?
sonification of that.
There's wind in
The higher
space?
the frequency you hear, the higher the density of the plasma. But that's the science-y wording of it. To be a little more dramatic, you're literally hearing the moment humanity left home. Now it's time for the Tower of Terror.
Okay, where's it go? I would put it like right
The
above.
black hole. Does it even have a
Yeah,
chance
like barely.
at the Lord of Astrophobia? My opinion, it's eerie, but it's not beating the black hole. Let's be real. Pardon me, I
The
almost
black
threw up.
hole is just
This
kind of like, not too creepy, but this one had like noises, like it sounded like something was trying to communicate with us, bro. That's creepy to me.
This one might actually take the crown for the scariest sound ever discovered. Not even just in space. This thing is freaking terrifying. Follow me. I mean, I did the research and it's just absolutely insane. Dude. Is that opera? Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
Jupiter.
Okay, Jupiter's the next one. Jupiter? Yo! It sounds like screams. Yo, there's something on there. There's something on Jupiter, bro. Dude, it's like clicking, you hear that? Nah. That might be number 1. That's number 1 or number 2 for sure. That's
What you
creepy
just
as hell,
heard
bro.
Was actual radio waves. coming from Jupiter's auroras.
What?
It was captured via an instrument called waves. But what you're
That means there's
actually
someone
hearing
there, bro.
is charged particles moving through Jupiter's magnetic field near the planet's poles. This movement creates actual radio emissions. It's like the
What?
planet is screaming electromagnetic waves. The Tower of
Oh
Terror.
my god.
This one probably has the highest chance of being the Lord of Astrophobia, at least that we've discussed so far.
Yeah, nah,
This
there's something
is
on
so
Jupiter,
unnerving,
bro.
dude. It sounds literally alive. It sounds like it's screaming. I'm putting it above the black hole. There are worse sounds coming up. but
Really?
before we get to that, this
They get
next
creepier,
sound
bro?
I would say is actually the single most boring sound on the list. A pulsar, a literal
What is that?
spinning neutron star, is the most
That's
boring
cool.
sound on the list. Here, just listen.
I think that's kind of creepy, bro. Like, what is that noise coming from? Is it spinning that fast? It's like... Sounds like a freaking helicopter,
Basically,
bro.
Every little pulse
Whoa.
you hear is a full rotation
I knew
of a
it.
rapidly spinning neutron star.
What
and that's
the
not even the most
heck?
bizarre part. There
Bro.
are even faster ones than this. So fast they don't even sound like pulses anymore. Now, my
What?
favorite part, your favorite part, the tower. Yeah, this is going straight to the bottom, man. The
fair.
explanation is
That's
cool,
fair.
but it would just be insulting to the tower if I place it any higher. All right, back to something way more disturbing and another possible candidate for Lord of Astrophobia.
Okay.
The singing
fear
comet.
state. What? Kinda creepy. Kinda creepy, not that creepy though. I think it goes right above the star. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Got a little life to it. Okay. Maybe it goes up one. Yo. It's singing. It's really singing. That's pretty dope. What the? Wait, that's kind of creepy. That's kind of
This is
creepy.
the sound with zero explanation. But before I
Oh.
get into why we don't
That's even
understand it, let
creepier.
me explain how we got this sound. This is probably an example of the most absolutely insane way we've ever gathered information in space. Basically, we sent out an unmanned ship called Rosetta, which flew alongside the comet 67P, otherwise known as the Singing Comet. Rosetta then dropped a small lander on it called Phil. Well, its official name was like Philae or something stupid, but it's supposed to, it's Phil. We're calling it Phil. All right?
Okay.
But that's not even the most interesting part. Like I said before,
That's
no
crazy
one
how they do
actually
that, bro.
knows
How do they-
why the comet made this sound. We know that we recorded fluctuations and waves in the magnetic field, but why or how those waves were even created is still debated today. So yeah, we landed on a literal comet. Now, it's
Wow.
time for the
How?
Tower of Terror.
Probably second to
This
last
thing
spot.
is
Yeah.
terrifying. It only adds to it the fact that we don't know where it came from. But I don't think it's enough to beat the black hole. And
Yeah.
definitely not enough to beat Jupiter. So I'm gonna place it just below black hole.
Ooh,
Next up,
okay.
this one sounds small until you realize what it actually is.
Here we go. Dude. That's pretty creepy. It's like static. Ooh. Okay. Not that creepy, but kind of creepy. Actually, just imagine you're in the middle of space and you hear this. Yeah, that's creepy as hell. Yeah. It's like someone's trying to, like, coming for you, bro. That's creepy.
Those little crackles you hear, every single one are lightning strikes. Lightning strikes from
What?
Saturn. The lightning created radio waves, which were then picked up by Cassini's radio and plasma wave science
Wow.
instrument. It's a mouthful. In fact, we even have the date for this particular storm. NASA says it occurs on January 23rd and 24th, 2006. So if you were born on that day, that's kind of cool. But How on earth are we detecting lightning literally 1,559,633,919 kilometers away? Well, I'm super glad you asked that. You did. You asked that. Absolutely. And I'm glad you did. The lightning sends out electromagnetic waves, and some of that energy shows up as radio bursts Cassini can detect, which is why it sounds like crackling static or AM radio waves during a thunderstorm.
Yeah, static.
Pretty similar. Now,
yeah.
the Tower of
Dude, that was
Terror.
so all of that little static, every single time it was a lightning strike, bro. That's the craziest storm ever.
It's
Where's it go?
And cool, but it's not.
I don't think it's
beating the
number
comet.
one.
So
Yeah.
I'm placing it below the comet. But we're getting
Okay.
some crazy
singing
competition. Keep
comet?
in mind, we're still missing Lord of Astrophy.
Oh wait, there's only one left.
Speaking
Okay.
of, the final sound.
Oh, God.
And this one might actually be the worst of them
Looks like
all.
Saturn.
Or it could be beaten out by Jupiter. The only real question is, which sound is the most terrifying?
Okay.
Let-
Hold on. Let's see what Jupiter sounded like again. Okay, we're gonna compare this one to the last one. Here's Jupiter. Dude, that's terrifying, bro. There's like little clicking too, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's the scariest sound ever. I don't see how that gets beat, bro. Okay, let's see what the next one is.
Radio waves captured from Saturn.
Okay. That looks crazy. Whew. Okay. That's pretty creepy. I think Jupiter wins, bro. I think Jupiter wins.
Similarly to the Jupiter one, was recorded using radio waves.
Okay.
Which were caused by charged particles near Saturn's poles.
Right.
We're hearing the planet's magnetic activity. Now it's time for the final Tower of Terror.
I think Jupiter got it.
I'm calling it. This right here is the Lord of
What?
Astrophobia.
Bruh.
But if you
Nah, he's tripping, bro. Jupiter's scariest planet.